Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. This is Civ Headed with Civ's Gaming Citadel. And today we're opening a bit of Magic product. We're going to open, over the next couple of weeks, this box of Spider-Man Universes Beyond Magic the Gathering. Now, I've seen a lot of mixed feelings about the Spider-Man set release. I gotta say, I'm in favor of the Spider-Man set release. I think it was a fantastic set. I think the card arts were great. I think that even a lot of the cards were pretty strong. Um, and even some of those cards have been making it into standard and modern play. Now, I get that it wasn't a large set. There was only something like 188 cards or what in the set. But overall, I think that this set did really well. It's a ton of fun to see the comic book arts. Those reskinned comic book arts are fantastic. Um, some really awesome banger cards in there. I think especially the Lady Octopus is probably one of the most slept on cards. The Buy a Box promo that we had as well was, what was it called? Web slinging? Or no, that was the ability. But the new ability, web slinging, I think is incredibly strong, and not a lot of people are taking advantage of it. I think in the near future, we'll start seeing a lot of these blink effects or bounce effect type decks start making a pretty strong splash. My opinion, but I think that very oftentimes Magic players are pretty quick to dismiss a set. Um, but then, one or two sets release, and next thing you know, they're clamoring and starving to get some of these packs that they passed on earlier. So, we're going to open up the third of this box today and see if we get anything great. We'll showcase some of the art. Okay, token. Web of Life and Destiny, right out the gate with a mythic. Very nice, and a rare radioactive spider. Okay, Prowler. Getting into the commons now. Okay, very good. Pretty cool spider token again. I really like the art in this set. I think they did a great job. Oh, look at that. Borderless Spectacular Spider-Man. If there is one thing I'd have to say, I believe that the lands were a bit of a letdown in this set. Um, had the lands been amazing, I think it would have been a different story on the reception of the set altogether. This is one of my favorite cards, Anti-Venom. Really strong card, guys. For anything that includes white, he is very good. So, awesome hit. I think sort of the nice thing about these smaller set sizes is that it doesn't take much to get exactly the cards you want out of a box or two and then just buying the singles. So you can really get, without much effort, the cards you're after. Oscorp Industries. I also think Master of Disguise is a really good uncommon that's being slept on. And then I really do like these web lands. I think they're pretty good. Origin of Spider-Man. And double rare pack, Hide on the Ceiling. Secret Identity. Pretty cool art. A throwback art by the same artist, as a matter of fact. More Loon, also one of my favorites in mono black. This lifelink enters with X 1/1 counters on him, and when he enters, he deals X damage to target opponent, meaning you're going to get that life gain as soon as he enters. So, and he's going to get those counters as well. So, I think for an X cost card, he's actually pretty darn good. J. Jonah Jameson. Ooh, double rare pack, rocket powered Goblin Glider. Hydro Man. I think this Grow Extra Arms is actually pretty good too. Costs 1 less to cast if it targets a spider. So for potentially a single green, target creature gets +4 until end of turn. I realize there's probably some better green out there, but for a common in a limited format, that's not too bad. Spider Sense. This was the one. Spider Sense was had an alternate art for the buy box promo, and for web slinging, potentially 1 blue. You can cast the spell for a single blue if you return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand, and then you get to counter a target instant spell, sorcery spell, or a triggered ability. So, that makes a lot of sense, especially if you're playing bounce. Alright, last pack of the video. Nice, we got Silk as our foil, and Craven the Hunter. Okay guys, that's it for this week's video. Some decent stuff that we got out of there. These will be available in store if you're looking to pick them up as singles. At least as far as the rares or anything $2 in value over. We'll catch you on the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe. All of our socials, that's facebook.com/CivsGamingCitadel or Civs Gaming Citadel on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Be sure to give us a follow. Thank you guys.